Hello Libra, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your tarot reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 1st to the 7th of June 2020. I hope you're well, and I've been off for a few days, so this reading is a little bit late, and I'm still doing them. So let's see what we have. What do we have for our lovely Libras, please? Now, this is the Tarot Grand Lux. I'm going to pull an overarching card, an overarching message. What do we have for Libra, please? 1st to the 7th of June 2020. A card is turned over. We have the Emperor, card of Aries. This is the energy deck. So, angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for our lovely Librans, please? For the week, 1st to the 7th of June 2020. Message for Libra. We have love, angel of love. I'm getting the cards on the table first, Libra, so we'll come back to the cards in a moment. So angels, this is the angel answer deck. What is the message for Libra, please? Get more information. Okay, Libra. So as usual, I pull 4 cards. First card is you. Second card is your challenge. Third card is your advice from spirit. Fourth card is your outcome. Then we'll get clarifying cards to go deeper into the message. I'm using the classic Rider-Waite here. I'll be clarifying with the Radiant Spirit Wise deck, and at the end I'll be pulling 1 card from the Animal Spirit Oracle card. Okay. So, what do we have for Libra, please, angel, spirits, guides? Message for Libra. Six of Pentacles. Queen of Cups is your challenge, card of Cancer. The Magician is the advice from Spirit. And the 7 of Swords is your outcome. But I am pulling clarifying cards. Okay, what do we have for Libra, please? What do we have for Libra, please, angel, spirits, guides? 2 cards here. We have you, Libra, the Justice card, and we have the 8 of Swords. The Queen of Cups, your challenge. We have the 2 of Cups. I'm going to pull 1 more. Death card, card of Scorpio. The Magician. Nice energy. We have the 6 of Swords. And the 7 of Swords, Libra. We have the 4 of Wands. 3 of Wands is the bottom of the deck. Okay, Libra. You know, it's interesting, I'm seeing this jump out at me more than the other cards at the moment. The 7 of Swords can be about deception, lack of truth, underhandedness, shady tactics. You kind of get what I'm saying. This is in the home, the family, the relationships area. It can be in terms of marriage as well. So I'm really being drawn to that, Libra, because I read these cards together So the Emperor is a card of Aries, so obviously an Aries could be in your life that is involved in this situation. But the energy of the Emperor is taking control of a situation, and I feel it's to do with love, in relationships. We have get more information. I feel some of you have suspected something, or you did suspect something. It might well be past tense. It might well be an energy that you're dealing with at the moment. You know, some of you are at different life stages. I'm really sensing, Libra, that this Emperor this is the time to take control, be in your power, take the initiative to restabilize your life. I mean, the Emperor is a number 4 in the major arcana. He understands how to bring stability, security, success by being the initiator, the great initiator, by taking control of his life and not allowing other people or situations or events to dictate to him. He dictates the pace and shape of his life. He shapes his life and his world. The world doesn't shape him. So whatever has gone on in love, and there's a feeling of get more information. I feel some of you suspected something, or there could have been some suspicions, maybe of some deception or lack of truth that you have felt in terms of a relationship, a marriage. It would have been a long-term relationship. You have a home with this person. It is time for you to take control. Interesting, we have the Sun in Aries, the young Emperor here, and we have the Emperor. So you can see where this is going already. The Justice card is your card. It can be linked to the justice system, government institutions, can be linked with divorce, separation, can be linked with marriage as well. Now, this is you, Libra. This is you with the scales of balance, the scales of justice. The universe always rights itself. There's karma associated with the Justice card. Whatever this is, Libra, there's a kind of message of needing to get equilibrium back in your life, having maybe gone through some kind of deception or lack of truth in a relationship, and it would have been a long-term relationship where you built a home together. It would have been for a period of time, a long-term partnership, relationship, marriage. The Eight of Swords can be about inhibited thinking. It's like this person doesn't see how to move forward, because it's how the mind plays tricks on us. There may well have been an ending of a relationship, and I'm feeling that here. A relationship may have ended and you just don't see the way forward. This is when the mind, I do say a lot of the time, it's easy to walk away from people physically, but in our internal space, our mind, our emotions, it's harder to move on. But I do feel that you are able to open a door for some of you this week. The Eight of Swords is how our mind plays tricks on us, can keep us hostage, keep us prisoner in our own negative thoughts if we're not careful, where there's lack of focus, where we don't see how to move forward in a situation. I do feel, Libra, there could be somebody giving you advice, somebody who cares about you, somebody who is trustworthy, honest. There may well be some advice that you're given here. Somebody is trying to support you, help you through this situation. And this is about listening to the advice, because it says it's valuable as gold. You know, this can also be about getting what you're due. Certainly with the Justice card, if you've been waiting and finding it difficult to move on because you've been waiting for financial support or division of assets or getting what you're owed, this is a saying that you will get what you're owed, what you're due is coming to you. There will be a just and fair decision that's in the light of truth, and this is about being open to receive that. So, Libra, the main issue here is this. The Swords energy is linked with the mind. if you have been through a separation, or maybe you've just been through a difficult time in a relationship and you're struggling to get your life back in balance, it is about dealing with your mind, your thoughts, trying to focus on one thing at a time, you know, and that's how you move past this energy. Remember, this is both the Justice card and the Six of Pentacles is in a way reap what you sow, because the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. Now, this is also linked to the law of attraction. What you put out to the universe is what you get back. If you put out any inhibited thinking, negative thinking, you just get this back. And it is about doing the practical things you need to do. Put your energy in the right place now. Focus your energy in the right place. Don't focus on the negative. Yeah. Focus your energy in the right direction now in order to bring greater stability, the Emperor, value, security into your life. And also balance. You know, again, we've got the scales. Balance. But I do feel some of you might be getting some windfalls or waiting for some money to come to you. Because, you know, we have the Death card over the Two of Cups. So a relationship has ended here. Could have been with a, you know, we have the card of Cancer here. So the other signs that we have, Cancer, Aries, obviously your sign as well, are quite prevalent here. And Scorpio. Death is allow endings to happen. You know, death represents the inevitability of things ending, but also the fact that when things end, it heralds a new path opening for you, and new beginnings always follow endings. And I do feel for some of you, whatever ending this has been in terms of love, relationships, this committed relationship that you've built a home, a family with, maybe over a period of time, it is saying now is the time to shed an old skin, to draw a line under a situation that needs to end. And this is your challenge, to accept the ending for what it is. Because as soon as you do, that's when you rise like that sun in your own true light, in your own true colours. You know, the Queen of Cups is a card of Cancer. Again, this is linked to home and family. Because the Cancerian energy is fourth house energy, home, family. I'm feeling that quite strongly. I'm feeling this energy again is linking back to this, the happy home card, the Four of Wands, where this relationship has ended by someone's actions, shady dealings, not being truthful with you. You kind of get what I'm saying. The Queen of Cups is somebody who could be somebody. I mean, she's a great motherly figure. She's a caring figure as well. Can be a friend, a mother, a nurturing energy. You know, male or female, it is a general reading, but it's a very nurturing energy. Somebody who is compassionate, helpful. You know, she is next to the Six of Pentacles. There may well be somebody who you're relying on, talking it out with, to see you through this situation as well, Libra. I'm feeling that quite strongly. She understands how to keep a lid on her emotions, and this is your challenge, to get your emotions back under control, having been through, and also your mind space. You see, the mind, the emotions are a little bit out of kilter, and there is just a need, the two scales, the two images of scales at the beginning, balancing the scales, getting balance back into your life, balance in your internal space, leads to balance in your external environment. And I feel there is a need, certainly with the Queen of Cups energy, to get a lid back on your emotions, because that's how you feel more solid, more secure within yourself. And you know, the advice from Spirit is detach from what's gone. You'll be moving away from choppy waters towards calmer waters when you do. You know, the Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. Having a vision of what you're moving towards, seeing past the immediate issues that you're dealing with, is allowing you to get perspective and understand the path that you need to take to put something behind you, establish equilibrium in your life again, and just understand how to move into plain waters, to calmer waters, getting direction back in your life. And I feel some of you are in this transition of getting that equilibrium in your life, transitioning to a new period, because the Magician is number 1. So he is kind of like a new beginning. It's almost kind of like the time is now to turn your back on what is gone, whatever this ending was. You see how the cards are laid out? We have the ending, the Death card here, the big change that you've been through in a relationship, and this person has their back to them. They're focused on a new direction. And you know, it's towards this, I feel. So whatever this is, I do feel you have the power now to move away from choppy waters towards calmer waters and really understand how to transform your life. And what did I say? Every time that there's an ending, there is always a new door that opens, and the Magician is a new path that unfolds before you by the actions that you take. It is you using your talents, your energies, your passions, the earthly tools at your disposal, plus connecting to God, the divine, the universe, for divine support, help on this journey of transformation to really bring positive change in your life. And the Magician is, the time is now. The time is to reveal your true colours to the world, because we know with the Death card that you are now beginning to rise like that phoenix in your own light. When you accept an ending and when you burn away the old, as the phoenix does, the phoenix rises from its own destruction. It destroys the parts of itself that it doesn't need anymore in order to rise in its beauty and true light. And there's a wonderful rebirth that's going on here. And you know, it's interesting, this card was modelled on Charon, or Charon, the ferryman who used to ferry souls to Hades. So you see there's a deep rebirth energy going on here, Libra. And the Magician is, now it's time to show the world what you're made of. And that's what you're being told by Spirit. When you're in your power, when you understand how you have the mastery of how you control how external events affect you internally, when you master that self, that's when you can bring change in your external environment. And that's the biggest lesson of the Magician, is the mastery of self, the mastery of how people affect you emotionally when something ends, how events affect you mentally when something ends. And I just feel for some of you that it is time to make that transition. Now this can be relocation, this can be travel, this can be moving house. Some of you may well be physically moving on that journey towards a new path. And Spirit is saying you're going in the right direction when you do. When you accept this ending, you just start moving in this direction. Because remember, this is your mental thoughts as well as your external action. Yeah. I've already spoken about this. So, 7 of Swords, you know, this is deception, lack of truth, lies, deceit. This is the thief. This is the thief card. I just feel for some of you, you're making that transition to a new path now and putting whatever this deception was behind you. You see, this person has their back turned on this. See how the cards are laid out, Libra? It is about putting your efforts, your energies. What did I say at the beginning? Put your energies into what is going to bring you greater value, security, solidity, growth in your life now. And this is the card of growth. This is somebody who takes the initiative. This is the young emperor. Somebody who takes the initiative to slowly but surely build their empire. And I'm not saying you're going to be building empires, Libra, but it is the thought of that counts. It is putting your energies into what is going to bring you growth, what ignites your passions, what drives you. Could be in terms of your money, career, could be in terms of just allowing yourself to move on from a place of difficulty in relationships towards a new vision, a new path. And you know, certainly in terms of money and career, certainly in terms of career, business, the Three of Wands is somebody who is claiming a small level of success. The success is coming, you see, by the efforts that they put into something. We have the ships on the horizon coming into harbour by the efforts that this person has been putting in. So it's almost kind of like by your efforts, you are going to slowly but surely start reaping the rewards and bringing new growth and new manifestation into your life. And that's what the Magician wants you to do. Take action towards a new path, a new vision now. Because when you do, that's when you start getting new reward in your life and turn your back on what's gone. So like I said, and I said this at the beginning, the Emperor is somebody who shapes his world and his life. He doesn't allow the world to shape him. And I feel certainly the turning point here is with the Magician, that when you accept the endings, everything changes. I feel this is your challenge, accepting the ending. Because as soon as you do, that's when the magic starts happening. It's beautiful. I'm going to pull one card, Libra, of what's next. Okay, angel spirits guides, what's next for Libra? What's next for Libra, please? Yeah, good luck, good fortune, new beginnings, positive shifts. It's all part of divine timing. Magician, the Wheel of Fortune, now is the time. The wheel's turning in your favour. I feel with the Justice card being here, it's all part of justice. Yeah. And you know, Libra, this is a beautiful energy of expansion, growth, good luck, good fortune, opportunity just opening up for you now. It's all connected to your destiny. So this is about embracing the new and accepting that ending. Okay. What's the final message for Libra, please, angel spirits guides? Final message for Libra, 1st to the 7th of June 2020, please. Yeah, I mean, you know, can I say that any better? The Emperor is stepping into your power. Don't take a back seat in your story. It's time to step up. There you go. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.